So uh, this is the software which you are seeing on the screen. This is a login page of our system. Okay, so it's our software is completely online based application. We are using Amazon Cloud, which is located in Germany. So the software which cloud we are using works across the globe. So we, without proper username and password, no one can log in into the no one can able to log in into the system. You can see the entire system, entire modules you can see on the screen. We have developed our software inbuilt with CRM, ERP, and accounting system. So the software which we have developed especially for logistic companies, moving and removal companies. So nowadays what happened, a lot of industries is having sales team is there, operations team is there, accounts team is there, but different industries require different type of platform. But this is a platform which we have configured only for freight forwarding companies. So our software supports for sales team in the logistic companies, as well as operations team related to the shipping activities, and warehouse is also there, storage activities, and billing and accounting. Team complete finance modules are available in the platform. So no other third party applications is required for the logistic companies. It might be accounting software or any other applications they required, or Excel sheets. They can work on the software itself. And our software supports not only in desktop or laptop, it supports in the it supports for mobile and laptop also. They can log in through mobile and laptop also. For example, sales team, they will be meeting at the customer location. They want to update all the details related to the customer. At that time, they can't able to carry the laptop, so they can use mobile or tab at that time. Got it, right? So here, let's see, and the modules what you're seeing on the screen will be restricted. Means how it will be restricted means, like CRM will be given to the sales team, ERP will be given to the operations, and accounts will be given to the finance team. And all the modules will be there with the key persons in the company, like management. They want to know day-to-day activities of the sales team, day-to-day activities of the operations team, day-to-day activities of the finance team. So they no need to call to the any departments. Directly they can log in into the platform. They can monitor all their departments, how many leads they have generated, how many inquiries has been created, how many quotations has been sent, how many orders has been booked, and what type of shipping is going on, how many dispatches has been happened, how many still pending in the port areas, like that, and how many invoices, how many billings. So complete reports they can take from the software itself. So they no need to particularly interact separately to the particular departments. Only the thing the management and the team has to say is that they have to work on the platform. They have to input all the details of their day-to-day activities in the application. Now you can see here, for example, you are getting any inquiry from the customer. Just you can click on the plus button here, for example. So you can click on the plus button, a new application form will be opened here. And you can see here, this is the first step in the application, and next everything will be automatic. So how the automatic means, next procedures I will show you how it will be working as automatic. Now you can see here customer type. It's a corporate or individual or agent with whom we are interacting with. For example, if it's a corporate customer, and you can select the branch here, like from which branch, like which branch of customer is interacting, so you can input here. Then you can input the client details. Like client details might be in any location, like company, what is his company name, or is any other company's details are there. So we can input the details. So for example, I can add it as a, for example, just for example, I'm like Aston Shipping, just for example. To understand the flow, I'm inputting the details here, client details. So contact person name, I can input mobile number, I can input mail ID, I can input address details, I can input. So once I input all these details, then I can choose the service type. So as I told you earlier, software supports with moving, storage, packing, freight forwarding, reload, customs, according to the company requirement, like industry type. So freight forwarding companies, what they require, we will be giving those modules only to them. And moving company, removal companies, what they require, we will be allocating those activities in the software. So for example, if it's a freight forwarding, I can choose a freight forwarding here. So once I select here freight forwarding, then what I can do, I can choose a product type. So product type might be air export or air import, road export or road import, sea export or sea import, transit air to air, sea to air, sea to road, road to sea, road to air. door to door, door to port, port to door. Every options we have configured here. So for example, sorry. Yeah. So for example, it might be C export. Then I can choose a goods type here. Like goods type might be office goods, commercial goods, industrial goods, mobile phones, FMCG, electrical items, mobile phones. So all the options we are having here. So anything is missing out, it can be added in the settings module and automatically it will be reflected here. So for example, if it is commercial goods, I can click on the commercial goods. Then what I can do, I can choose the origin address. So where to pick up the goods? Just for example, address one I can input, country as India, for example, and city as Chennai. Once I input the origin address, then I can input the address to where I want to deliver the goods. So address to United Arab Emirates, for example, and city as Dubai. So once I input the origin and destination address details here, then I can select the shipment type, like what customer exactly required, whether he is looking for LCL, C group page, 20 feet container, 40 feet container. So what he required. So we have the options are there. Here, software supports with multi-container also. That is also available. For example, customer required 120 feet container, 140 feet container. We have that options are also available. C group page is there, means consolidation. That is also available in the platform. So for example, if it is 20 feet container, customer is looking, you can click on the 20 feet container and you can ask the customer what is the total number of packets. So once you can input, so it is no total number of packets you can input. So if it is total number of packets, the customer says around 500 packets, 599 packets, for example, I'm inputting 599 packets are there. Then you can ask the customer what will be the volume in the CFT net, CBM net, or gross. We have the options are there. If customer says if it is around 650 CBM net, you can see the gross weight is automatically calculated here. Then what I can do, I can make the status has been completed and I can save it. Now, whatever the inquiry I want to do, I have done with the inquiry with the customer. According to the customer's input in the inquiry page, now I need to prepare the costing. And from here onwards, our next procedures will be completely automatic. Automatic means we are going to choose the drop down box and selecting the options and moving forward. Means manual entries are avoided here. Just you can select here. Once the inquiry is completed, now what I can do in the inquiry page itself, on the top right side corner, you can find the costing symbol, dollar symbol. So once I click on this costing symbol, this page will be moving to the costing page with all the details. So in this costing page, you can see here, whatever I have inputted in the inquiry page, everything is reflecting. So here you can see there is a costing currency is available here. So in which currency you are going to bill for the customer. Software supports with multi-currency option is also available here. If you are billing for the customer in US dollar, according to the base currency, means whatever the branch we have selected here, according to the base currency, we can input the conversion rate. Because we have not given any constant conversion rate. We will provide one constant conversion rate, but day to day, whatever the change of rate is there, they can input manually here. So once I input here, then Chennai to Dubai 20 feet container 650 CBM net, 52,000 kg net, commercial goods C export 599 packets. What is the charges now? Here we have three ways to prepare the charges. One is, you can see here there is add particulars. You can click on the add particulars and you can input manually. We have the options are there to prepare the charges manually. So as I told you that I don't want to prepare the charges manually. So I want to add the charges like automatic charges I need to get from the software. So here two more options are available. So here there is a similar rates is there. Similar rates. Once you click on the similar rates, you can see here earlier same volume, same shipment we have done with different customer and same charges will be applicable for this customer. Means software will show you in the previous 6 months, in the past 6 months with the same volume weight for which customer we have done the business, Chennai to Dubai with the same volume and same charges will be applicable for this customer. Means we can click on that and software will show the charges for the previous customer and you can click on the add button. Or else what you can do is there is a automatic costing is there. Once you click on the automatic costing and submit here, automatically software will generate a table for the C export, what services we do and what is the charges for that. So how it will be reflecting here. So left side bottom of the corner, we have a setting symbol is there. If you click on the setting symbol, in the settings, we have an option is there, costing profile. So in the costing profile, you can see here, there is a costing profile here. You can see costing profile. So in this costing profile, we are going to prepare all our services and all our charges. Like for 20 feet container, 1 CBM net, what services we do, what is the charges for that. And for 40 feet container, for sea freight or air freight. So like that, we have different options are available to input all the charges here. So whatever the charges we are inputting here, that charges will be calculated with the total CBM here, what we have inputted, and total charges will be reflected. So here provision will be our actual cost, and selling will be our quotation which we are sending to the customer. Means we are including our margin also here. Understood? Yeah, then what I can do, I can make the status has been approved here and I can save it. Now the costing is prepared. So once the costing is prepared, I'm going to prepare the quotation to send it to the customer. So in the costing page on the top right side of the corner, you can find the quotation symbol is there. So once I click on the quotation symbol, this page will be moving to the quotation page. Whatever I have inputted in the costing page, all the details will reflect in the quotation page. Only the few things I'm going to input here is like insurance. If customer want to apply for the insurance, and if we are tied up with insurance, we can include the insurance here, and how much value the customer want to claim, and what is the percentage he has to pay for that, and according to the country wise VAT and tax, how much percentage we need to calculate. So means we have a GST India, GST will be calculated, CGST, IGST, SGST, we have the options, and simultaneously other countries the VAT will be also calculated here. So we have the options are available here. Then what I can do, I can scroll down, I can input the cover letter, like see export India to UAE, what cover letter we have, which is already prepared in the software earlier itself. Means in the template settings page, in the templates we have a letters options are there. So all the letters will be prepared here, cover letters, terms and conditions for sea export, for sea import, export, air import, everything will be prepared in the software. So it saves our time. Means manual entries of inputting, it saves our time, it will be helping here. So once it is done, then I can make the status has been completed and I can save it. Now the quotation is prepared. So once the quotation is prepared, on the top right side of the corner, you can find the print symbol here. So I can take the quotation printout from here. So once I click on the quotation printout, you can see here, quotation format will be coming like this. So wherever QuickMove Technologies you are seeing with the company name and address, logo, everything will be configured with your company logo and address here. So everything will be changed here. And you can see the charges, what we have prepared, shipment details, terms and conditions. Now I need to send the mail to the customer. So here, your email IDs are integrated with the platform. You no need to download anything from the software. On the top right side of the corner, you can find there is an email symbol. So once you click on the email symbol, automatically your outbox will be opened here. Means your email outbox will be opened automatically here with all the details. So you no need to input anything manually. You can see here customer email will be automatically reflecting, CC is reflecting, subject is reflecting, and you can find the attached PDF file here. Now what I can do here, I want to type this mail here. So I don't want to type the mail manually. So here I can select the mail template. So I can select here C export India to UAE. Automatically you can see here the mail will be reflecting here whatever we have created in the software. Means these will be configured automatically. These all things will be automatically reflected here. So once it is done, then I can click on the send option. So once the mail has been sent from the software successfully, you can see here successfully sent. Then what customer will do is once he received the mail to his inbox, instead of downloading the PDF file here, there is an online link is there. You can see there is online link we are sending. He can directly click on the link which will be open in the customer browser. My customer is using his mail in mobile, tab, laptop or desktop, wherever it is. So he can accept the code through online itself. Now you can see quotation acceptance, see export with all the details. What is the cover letter? What is the charges we have prepared? What is the shipment details and terms and conditions? Now, what I can do, what customer will do is instead of replying to the mail, once he is satisfied with the code, he can directly input here suggestion and input box itself. Like I am okay with the code and kindly proceed with the further process, and he clicks on the accept button. So once the customer has been accepted the code, automatically our team, internal team will be receiving a notification mail alert that customer has been accepted the code. Then you can see here, if you come back to the quotation page, earlier I made this quotation as status as completed, right? Just I will refresh this page now. Automatically, this will be changed into the accepted mode along with the customer feedback. So I can come to the quotation here. You can see this is a code which I have created. I will edit this job. Here you can see accepted and what customer has been given the feedback. It is available here. Understood, right? So once it is done, then what I can do now, once the quotation was accepted by the customer, now as a salesperson, we need to book the job order. Now job order is available in the customer service module, but I'm not going to the customer service module. In the quotation page itself, on the top right side of the corner, you can see there is a job order is there. So once I click on the job order symbol, this page will be moving to the customer service module job order page with all the details. So whatever the in the inquiry page, the customer details you have inputted, everything will be reflecting here. Only the few things you are going to add here is consignee details, means for whom you are going to deliver the goods in the destination location. So for example, I will input here Mahindra here, mobile number, email ID, address details, and I can click on the add button. So once I inputted the details here, I can choose the outsource type, like how I am doing the services, whether I'm giving to the whether I'm doing by self means I have the office in India, I have office in India, I have office in Dubai also. Or else I'm giving to the origin agents or I'm giving to the destination agents. Or else I'm doing completely to the shipping activities to the third party logistics to do all the services. So how I'm doing the services, we have the options are available here. So self indicates that end-to-end services we do. Like we have office in India and we have office in Dubai also. Everything will be handled by our team. We will click on the self here. And second option, origin freight outsource. Origin freight outsource is nothing but we have we don't have options to get the goods from the customer location, but we our team is available to dispatch the goods from the origin port area, means we will be having the access at the port area to dispatch the goods. So for that we have origin freight outsource is there. Origin outsource means we don't have any access, completely we are giving to the agents to do the until and unless the goods has been dispatched, agent have to take care of everything. So that is origin outsource. Destination outsource means like we are not there in the destination location. We are giving to the destination agent saying that whatever the goods we are dispatching from the origin place, you have to receive at the destination port area and you have to do the customs clearance and you have to transport to the load it into your vehicle there and deliver it to the consignee. So these are the activities you have to do. So we will be informing to the agents there. And complete outsource means we are getting the order, we are booking the order, but we are not doing any outbound activities or inbound activities. Everything will be given to the agents itself to do. But customer knows that we are doing all the services. So we have the options are available like that. So now, for example, we will click here self like end-to-end services we do. So once I click here self, I can scroll down. You can see here, I can select here origin branch and I can select here destination branch and I can make the status has been booked. Then I can allocate one coordinator who can coordinate with the customer and I can save it. Now I book the job order. Once the job order has been booked, on the top right side of the corner, you will now what happens? Sorry. Now once the job order has been booked, from here onwards, now operation team comes. Now here earlier in the starting, I told you that we are giving restrictions to the departments in the company. Like CRM will be handled by sales, ERP will be handled by operations, and accounts will be handled by finance team. Now, how the departments will get to know sales team has been booked the job order. So here we have connected, we have one more option is there in the platform is automatic emails. Means once you book the job order, automatically a mail will be going from the software to the particular departments like operation department saying that new job order has been booked. You need to proceed with the shipping activities. Simultaneously to the finance team also, we have booked a new job order. Kindly proceed with the invoice. So like that, two departments, automatic mails will be going from the software. So here, how the operation team will come start and working because this job order will be working as a connected mode with the departments. Means every department will be having the option to see the job order. Now what happens? Now operation team, once they book the job order, they will come to the job order. They will come to the customer service module. They will open the job order. They will see all the details. What sales team has been booked the new job order. They will go through all the details here. What sales team has been updated, and they will see all the packet details here, which is already updated here. All the packet details which is updated here, and they can inputting the consignee name. They will save it. Once it is saved, they have to come to the shipping module to start the operational activities. Now, what they will do, instead of coming to the shipping module in the job order page itself, top right side of the corner, you can find the outbound shipment is there. So once you click on the outbound shipment, this page will be moving to the outbound shipment in the shipping module where operation team starts working on it now. So the team, what they will do now, they will be inputting the details here like outbound shipment details like estimation of dispatching date, delivery date, arrival date, PVL details. So they will be inputting all the details like, so delivery date they will input, and what is PYL details, POD details, date of issue they can input, when they are going to issue it, and what is BL copy, original draft or non-negotiable copy, and how many BL copies is required, and what is the house bill of lading number we can generate with, and what is the date you are generating with, and what is the goods description details we can provide. So once we input here, you can see origin and destination details are there, and consigner details are there, consignee details are there here, and any notifying party details we can add here. Any carrier lines we have connected with to get the goods, to means to dispatch the goods, that also it is available here. Any local transporters we have connected to get the goods from the customer location, we have that is also available here. And what are the packets we have received, we need to load it into the vessel. So for that we need to input the vessel details here. So like vessel number we can input, and what is the vessel name. So I can add here. Then I can click on the plus button. Then what are the packets I have received? So I can select all those packets and I can load it into the visual. So once I load it into the visual, then you can give the pre-alerts, booking remarks, terms and conditions for this job. Then what I can do, any customs activities has to be done at the outbound shipment. So I can do the customs clearance activities here. Then I can upload the documents, relevant documents here. Then I can make the status has been completed and you can save it. Now the outbound shipment has been created. So once the outbound shipment has been created, on the top right side of the corner, you can find the BL copy, bill of lading. You can find the pre-alerts. You can find the pre-alerts. We can find the export declaration. So we have the options are available here. You can see bill of lading. We have three formats are there. Most of the freight forwarding companies is using third format. You can see we have configured here. Third format is available here, and you can see the pre-alerts. You can see the export declaration. If required, ED also can be generated from the software. Now what you can do now, once the goods has been dispatched from the origin place, you can make the status here, change it to dispatched, and you can save it. So once the goods has been dispatched, then what outbound automatic mail will be going to the inbound team from the software saying that goods has been dispatched from the origin place. Kindly be alert to receive goods will be delivered in the so and so date. Be alert with the vehicle details and receive the goods at the port area. Some whatever the mail you are drafting to send automatic mail, that will be going automatically to the customer. Then what happens? I will show you one related to the air freight services airway bill copy also, because according to the freight activities, the means this will be generated documents. So here we have a airway bill copy is there, and if it is land transport, LR copy also can be generated here. You can see this is the airway bill copy which can be generated from the software, and this is the LR copy which can be generated from the platform. Now what happens? Now you can see this is a outbound shipment which I have created. Now what our inbound team will be doing is they will be coming to the inbound location here. So once they come to the inbound here, So once I come to the inbound, you can see the Aston shipping which is available here. Now there is no edit option. To get the edit option, corner there is a accept shipment symbol is there. Once I click on the accept shipment symbol, a notification will be opening here. So you can input here shipment is accepted. So once the shipment is accepted and you can save it. So once it is saved here, you can see there is edit option will be reflecting. So once I click on the edit option, you can see here all the details, whatever we have inputted in the outbound shipment, everything is reflected here. So there is actually from starting itself, we have to see that it's a simple flow from page to page. I'm coming out. So I have not clicked on any modules, only to the inbound shipment as a team. I click to the shipping module. Now you can see all the details are reflecting what we have inputted here. Then here what the inbound team will be doing is they will be choosing a local transport here. Means whatever the local transport is available might be own vehicle or it might be from the vendor. They can choose the details from here and they can input the driver details, driver mobile number, any trailer number they can add here and they can click on the plus button. So once they input the details here, whatever the packets they have received, they can select the packets here and they can load it into the local transport. So once it is loaded into the local transport, any customs clearance at the destination location like destination port area, they can input all the details here. Then they can upload the documents and they can make the status has been received and they can save it. So once it is saved, on the top right side of the corner, you can find there is a delivery note is available here. So you can click on the D symbol. So this page will be coming to the delivery note page. And you can select the consignee name here. All the packets will be reflecting here. So once it is reflecting here, you can see and they can make the status has been completed and they can save it. Once it is saved, on the top right side of the corner, you can take the printout copy of the delivery note. And you can directly send the mail to the consignee also. So once the mail has been sent to the consignee, so you can inform that once the goods has been received to your location, kindly sign these copies and send back to us. So we can send it. So once it is done, then our accounts team is coming into track. Means here, when the operations team starts working, finance team also will be start working parallelly. So they no need to wait until operations completed. According to the company, whether they want advance payment, so or they want full invoice payment, they will be sending the invoices earlier itself. So here also to book they will in the billing module, as I told earlier, job order will be available in all the departments. So here they will click on the job order. They will see which job invoice has to be prepared. So instead of editing this, top right side, there is a, you can see due invoice symbol is there. Once you click on the due invoice symbol, software will show you how many invoices are pending here. And so once it is showing here corner, you can see there is an invoice symbol is there. So once you click on the invoice symbol and what are the quotation charges we have quoted, so everything will be automatically reflected. So we no need to input anything manually here. You can see all the charges will be automatically coming from the quotation page itself. And here this SSC codes will be automatically inputted, automatically will be reflecting once we have inputted in the ledgers related to our service activities, related to the freight, what we are doing, automatically all the details will come here. And the tax also will be automatically calculated. Then what you can do, you can provide, you can give the terms and conditions for the invoice. What are the terms and conditions you are having? Then what you can do, you can scroll down, you can make, it might be a pro forma invoice or a tax invoice. We can select it and we can save it. So once it is saved here, on the top right side of the corner, you will be finding a print symbol here. So once you click on the print symbol, you can see here, invoice format will be coming like this. We have 6 formats of invoices are there. Which format you required, you can choose that format and you can send it to the customer. So you don't need to worry here. It is reflecting with QR code and Arabic language QR code, because the software supports for other countries also. Means like we have a clients in Saudi Arabia. According to the Saudi Arabian government, e-invoicing system has to be generated. So and they have to print with local language. So it is coming with QR code and Arabic language. And in India also we have the options are there. E-invoicing system is there, e-credit note, e-debit note. So we have configured all those in all those platforms related to our Indian government activities also we have done in the platform. So everything will be reflected and you can directly send the mail to the customer. So once the mail has been sent, the payment has been received, then what you can do, you can make the status has been invoiced here and you can save it. So once the payment has been received and invoiced, you can see here, you can come to the receipt voucher. You can create a receipt voucher for this. Means once the payment has been received, we need to create a receipt voucher. So to create a receipt voucher, you can come to the receipt voucher place. You can click on the plus button. So once you click on the plus button, you can select here book details and in which account, like how they have processed the payment. We have the options are available here. So you can input here and then you can input the transaction number. In what is the transaction number, in which currency we have received the payment, and what is the conversion rate according to the received date, and whether it is advance payment or full invoice payment we have received here. So you can input the invoice ID, it will be reflecting here, and you can select here corporate customer, and here you can see there is a search option will be there. So you no need to input here, just you can click on the search option. The software will show you what is the invoice amount. So you can select that amount and you can save it. So it will be reflected down here. This is the invoice amount which is reflecting. Then any terms and conditions are there, you can input and make the status has been completed and you can save it. So here once it is saved, here on the top right side of the corner you can find the printout of this invoice. So once you click on the print symbol, the invoice format also will be reflecting. You can see receipt voucher. Understood, right? Any questions you have till here? Yeah. Yes. Upload also, yes. Uh, this is there and they can do. Ah, yes, 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 yes. No. Yes, yes. Here, what is there, right? Our software supports with all activities, freight forwarding activities. See, for example, now as I told you in the job order itself, we have the options is there, like destination outsource, origin outsource. For example, I'm getting an order from the customer. I'm creating one inquiry. So once I'm creating the inquiry, I need to, because I'm there in the origin place. I'm in India. I don't have office in Dubai. So I need to connect to the agent there. So here agent activities also there is a platform. Means agent, what we can do here, once you create in the sales module, you can see here in the sales activities itself, once you create the inquiry, we have a rate request is there. Means you can ask the agents related to the particular shipment in, you want to do the destination outsource. So to do the destination outsource, what services you do and what will be the charges for that, or else we can directly create here. For example, once I create the inquiry, okay, I created one inquiry, for example. So I need to ask the agent for destination services. So once I want to ask the destination services means I can click here on the top rate request. So once I click on the rate request, this page will be coming to the rate request page. You can see here I can ask for agent here. Okay, agent options are there. Whether it is for origin outsource or destination outsource or complete freight outsource or complete outsource. For which agent I need to connect. That's it, right. So how the options are there. So from here, and what happens here, then destination activities won't be done by our inbound team, means outbound team. Means I don't want to do any destination activities. Just I am giving to the outsource to the agent. They will do and update me. So I don't want to input anything in the platform. No, 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 no. Agent won't input anything into our system. This is our only internal activities for our company. So I'm giving once I'm giving to the once I'm giving the service to the agent, from here I'm going to dispatch the goods. That is my work is over. Yes, that we need to input it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And all agent activities, what they are doing, they have to update the details to us. Then we have a customer support team will be there. So they will be taking the details and they will be updating in the platform for that. Correct. Road also it is there. We have a TMS is there. Transport system is also included. Like we can calculate the vehicle details also. So once the vehicle, no, no, only for Saudi. But only Saudi government is asking that. Yes. That was there, but now Qatar and all nothing is there. Only for they required in Arabic, and Bahrain also sometimes Bahrain will ask if required we will give it. Yes, yes, yeah. It's a full system for them. They can manage their vendors also. Like sometimes they service activities they will be taking, right, manpower support, and sometimes the vehicles they required they will be taking from. Yes, that also we can do. We can use that. Yes, correct. Correct. So full-fledged system, we are supporting it for complete details is there. And also we have a marketing module is there to promote and sending the Eid wishes and like all the details are there. That yes, yes. Okay. That we have not integrated with those integrated because why? Because different countries have different sectors are there. No, it's a moving is there, freight also is there. But um, uh, no, separate module means only two options are different. That some slight change will come. For moving companies, survey will be reflecting. After inquiry, yeah, survey will be there. And operations will be coming here. Operations means like we will be allocating the packing materials, manpower to go to the customer location, vehicle details to get the goods. Like those activities will be coming in moving. That's it. Only a small slight difference will be there. That's it. It's a SaaS based. SaaS based only. They can use. See, actually, in the market, we have a lot of systems are there. So what happened, right? In the market earlier, they have developed offline systems. Now they sold it out to many companies. Now many companies are struggling now with offline systems. Now coming to the we started with SaaS only. It's an online based application. We are not using from now what happened. Lot of companies are trying to migrate to online based system. Yes, and anywhere you can work. Like for example, yes, I'm a salesperson. I'm sitting in front of the customer. Customer gave me the details to send the quotation. Then what I need to do if customer is waiting for my quotation, so I need to send it immediately, right? So on the spot I can do. So I can if offline system is there, I need to inform to the team anyone is there or not. I need to talk to them. I need to provide the details. It takes a long time. Instead of that, if he is carrying a laptop or if he's carrying a tab with him or mobile with him, on spot within 5 to 6 minutes he can share the quotation. So this is the benefits we have in the platform. And one more benefit with the platform is why these automatics we have created, right? Now, for example, new employee is joining in the company. Old one has been resigned. Now new employee has to use the software. So he knows the work activities and we will train him how to use the software. Remaining all the details are already fed in the platform. So he no need to separately create, nothing else is created. Already according to the company's data framework input, everything is inputted. That we will do, that we will migrate, that we will provide one XLS data to you, XLS sheet to you. So you can provide that data into that XLS file and we can do that. Like once training has been completed, we will do that. Yeah. And